Hey everyone, today I've got your Knock Knock movie review. Knock knock, who's there? A shitty movie. A shitty movie who? A shitty movie called Knock Knock. A husband and father spends Father's Day alone at his house until a couple strangers knock on his door. How much can they be trusted? As far as the story goes, Eli Roth directs yet another movie this year, the first one being The Green Inferno, which I will have a review as soon as I get to it. This movie at first reminded me of The Human Centipede, like that one moment when you see it's like pouring rain out and the two hot chicks are coming, knocking at the dude's door, asking for help, supposedly, and clearly I was wrong about that. The whole situation was just sketchy from the beginning, and I'm just thinking, what kind of person would just let them in and then leave the room to go tend to their needs? I would honestly watch them like a hawk, because they were just, like, so strange. I mean, if anything happened to this dude's dog, it'll be like watching John Wick all over again. Too bad he couldn't take them down right away like he said he could do. I guess he kind of meant that in a different way. If you see this movie, you know exactly what I'm saying, because that whole scene, I'm not even going to bother mentioning what happened there. There's a reason why this movie is rated R. As far as the casting goes, you've got Keanu Reeves, who obviously a lot of people know that maybe he's not the best actor around, and I thought, after John Wick, maybe he could redeem himself. But in this movie, it is just not the case here. He's really, I don't know if he's, like, not even trying to, like, do well in this movie, or at least act the part, and I just feel like his acting is really hokey and not even believable, and I honestly can't stand him in this movie, and it's a shame, especially even when he's dropping all those F-bombs, like, I really care, and then he has to go deal with these two bitches, Ana de Armas and Lorenza Izzo. Honestly, those girls are just thinking at this one scene in the movie, it's like, it's time to make our move because he looks like an easy target. To be honest, they weren't even that great either. I, just was anticipating this from the beginning, and I knew for a second that this movie wasn't going to pan out well, and I was just really disappointed in the acting, but apparently I couldn't turn away from watching their performances. It was just unbearable to watch. The reason why this is a bad love review contender is because right away it seemed like a stupid movie, and if it were done correctly, then maybe things would have worked out well. It could have had potential. I'm surprised that I was able to tolerate the various things and that were happening in this movie, because I would say that this could turn out to be a guilty pleasure of mine despite all the cheesy acting and the dialogue. Does this movie remind anyone of No Good Deed? I wish I could be at least a little bit more sympathetic towards this movie, but honestly, throughout the entire movie, I was just angry at watching this movie, and I couldn't believe what was going on, and the things that I disliked about this movie, the dialogue, the girls' motivations for doing what they did and playing this sick game with this guy. Really? And he's just going to do whatever he wants with you? Apparently in some cases, yes. But I was just in shock and rolling my eyes the entire time and wanted to scream, "Get out of the house! Quick!" This movie was just so stupid, it was horrendous, it was torturous, pun intended, and I honestly wanted this movie to end, but I also wanted to see what could happen, so I didn't want to stop watching it per se. I'm kind of wishing that I did about early on in this movie. I couldn't stand this movie whatsoever, and I feel like it's one of the most, if not the most, disappointing movies of the year, and I really just hated this movie. Overall, I would say that Knock Knock was not even a knock on wood, because this movie was just so stupid and crazy all at the same time, and everything about this movie was just downright terrible. Wish I didn't even see this movie, but I was slightly looking forward to it, and that's not saying a lot. I would not recommend seeing this movie. Come on, Keanu, you can do better than this. Or maybe not. I would give this 0 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Knock Knock. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates coming every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys later.